Welcome all. Today we're looking at a dog licence from England in 1968. Those of you who were born after 1987 may not know these even existed, as that's when they were abolished. And until 2016, when dogs were required to be microchipped by law, there was no requirement to register at all. Licences were issued by the Post Office and were renewed annually. They were attached to the owner, not the dog, and all dogs over 6 months were required to have one. The owner is hereby authorised to keep one dog in Great Britain from the date hereof until and including the last day of December next following, the sum of 7 shillings and sixpence having been paid for this licence, granted at 9 hours 48 minutes AM o'clock at the place and on the date indicated in the issuing office stamp. 7 shillings and 6 pence is 37.5 pence in what we used to call new money, but the price never went up after that. In fact, it went down by half a penny when those coins were abolished. It cost more to administer than the revenue received. Plus, it wasn't a record of an actual dog, so did nothing for welfare or safety, and many people just didn't bother with them. If we look on the back, you can see there's the usual advice you might find about road safety and not letting your dog worry livestock. The thing that I had forgotten about was the worry about rabies coming into the country. Back then, that was a big thing. Dogs entering the country had to go into quarantine, and fear was instilled into everyone with TV ads and posters. You can find some of the public service TV ads on YouTube if you want. They are quite horrific, really. It was only when vaccinating dogs before taking them abroad became a thing that that type of publicity died down. And let's now just look at that last item on the back, dog collars. You will be committing an offence for which you may be prosecuted if you allow your dog to be on a highway or in a public place without a collar bearing your name and address. That is one thing that is still true. It isn't enough to have your dog microchipped. It must also wear a collar with a tag whenever it's out. That's pretty much all I have to say about dog licenses. Thanks for watching.